Okay, everybody, we're going to talk about something really important. You think that your employees are leaving for more money, but the data actually says you're wrong and it's costing you a fortune. So let's talk about why. So I'm Steve Smith, author of The Hiring Tree, HR consultant. I help small businesses and HR professionals build better workplaces. Now, Gallup, the gold standard in workplace research, found that 52% of US employees right now are actively watching or looking for a new job. Think about that. Over half your team has one foot out the door. Now, most business owners assume the fix is simple: give them a raise, problem solved. But the data on why employees actually leave tells a completely different story. So in 2024, engagement culture problems combined with well being and work life balance issues accounted for 68% of why people quit. Pay and benefits, only about 16% of the time was pay listed as the primary reason walked out. One issue with that, though, is this. In a lot of exit interviews, it's really easy for an employee just to tell you, yeah, it was the pay. And then they just leave it at that and they go. And so what's happening is you're actually not getting the real data because too many employers, especially small businesses, they just think, oh, well, I'm not going to change that. Or, well, maybe I should have offered you more. So maybe I can offer the next one more. And they just kind of leave it at that. But, think about that. 4 times as many people are leaving because of how they feel at work than because of what's in their paycheck. Okay, so let me share some hope here. So 42% of voluntary employee turnover is actually preventable. That means that nearly half the people who quit didn't have to leave, but no one caught it in time. So here's your takeaway in this video. Before you reach for your checkbook, the next time someone gives you notice, ask yourself this one question: did we create an environment where this person wanted to stay with us? Because the data says that money isn't the answer as often as we think, even though sometimes that's what they say. So in the next video, I'm going to break down the single biggest driver of turnover that almost nobody talks about in their exit interview, so you know how to dig a little bit deeper. And again, it has nothing to do with pay. So if this hits home, follow me here on YouTube, and we'll see you in the next one. If you like what you've heard today, don't forget to subscribe to The Hiring Tree.